What's up, everybody? It's Wipeout. I am streaming the remastered LUNAR collection, LUNAR 1 Steam Edition. In the last episode, we took a trip to Vane after defeating the fake Dragon Master in LAN. And in Vane, we rescued Lamia Ausa, Mia's other mother, from an imposter who turned out to be Zenobia and Fascia and Royce. And now Ghaleon wants us to take him to see Quark, the white dragon, back near Burg. So we are going to do that. We're going to meet Ghaleon in Maribia. Here we go. Enjoy. Hello, High Wave Cookies. We are off back to Maribia now. Let's hit the shrine real quick. Like to rest. Welcome on in. Welcome. How's it going? Making my way back to Maribia now. Here it is. That was fast. Oh yeah. Of course. Right there. Say hi to Ramus. There's nothing's different going on here. Everything's the same here. Alright. See if we can find Ghaleon. Maybe he's on Black Rose Street. Probably not. I don't think he is. I wonder if these people have anything different to say now that I'm a member of the Magic Guild. Oh, I guess I'm not technically a member of the Magic Guild. My grandchild in Vane is about to have a birthday. I don't know what I should get him. I have a great idea. Why don't you sell me your bizarre pet? You don't understand, sir. Nall isn't our pet at all. He's a dear and special friend. Thank you, Luna. In your face, old man. But if you won't sell me your pet, what will I get my poor grandchild instead? Why don't you give him some fish, old man? It's brain food, you know. In fact, why don't you buy yourself some fish? Ooh, can I read these books? Introductory Wind Magic. Intermediate Fire Magic. Butt kicking Water Magic. Vane's all-time greatest mages. An illustrated history of Vane. The rain in Vane falls mainly on the plain. A love story. I like that. See if we can restock any items we need before we head out. Not sure how many of those starlights or silver lights, whatever we're hanging on to. Let's take a quick look. We got 12 of those, so we're good. I think we're good on the items. What's going on here? I heard a monster showed up in Vane, but I'm sure it was just a silly rumor started by my competition. What trouble is a monster going to cause in a city filled with magicians like Lemia and Ghaleon? Well, that's weird. It's you, the young man with the dragon ring. I think perhaps we need a dragon master after all. The Vile tribe has attacked Vane and the Magic Emperor has declared his intent to rule the world. You must fulfill the destiny Quark foresaw and become our savior. Is this a bug? Don't let anything dissuade you from your quest, young man. He might be scared out of his wits, Alex, but he's still right. This monster shouldn't attack Vane until after you meet Quark. I think this is a bug. According to rumor, 3 sources who showed up in Vane were stunning. If they're really that gorgeous, they wouldn't have any trouble taking over my mind. Once you were under their control, you'd be a slave. Where do I sign up? I mean, the work all day and make no money kind of slave. What? I think not. Althena, please bring your vengeance down upon these evil hags. I suddenly see what this guy considers important. I've heard the news of the monster that appeared in Maine was a giant zombie dripping pus from its arms. How awful, Alex. We have to go there and do something. I hate to nitpick, but isn't that totally different what you just told? Oh, what did he say? I've heard news that the monster which appeared in Maine was a giant zombie dripping pus from its arms. I've heard the news the monster near Vane is a giant lobster with a shell harder than steel. Okay, it's just making shit up. Whether it's rain or water or arrows, Vane will always be safe. Young man, you are a shining star of hope for our world. Never forget your destiny. I think you're blushing, Alex. Now, are you sure the witches wouldn't put me into a harem or something after they enslaved me? I don't want to resist their charms and blow the gig of my life. You have quite a unique outlook on life, buddy. Kind of curious to go back to Vane because that dialogue shouldn't occur until after you revisit Quark. Motherfucker. Everything's kosher here. How odd. Yeah, that's a bug. I wonder if that bug is in this version alone or in the original. Wow. Alright, we should find Ghaleon down here somewhere. Aw, damn, fun time's over. We're going back to Safe in the morning. Are you coming along, kiddies? Yeah, we're going back home to Burg. Never been. Do they have good brew? Hey, kiddies, I can't get the ship in shape with you in my face. We need to go harass Master Mel. He'll yap your ear off until we're ready to go in the morning. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Mel and tell him we're going to Burg again with Ghaleon. Say someone is kidnapping the best singers of our world? This is why I prefer the company of the sea to the company of men. All men have evil in their hearts. Some are merely able to conceal it better than others. Let's go see Mel real quick. Oh, Lord Orfeo! What's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. How's it going? How nice. What's up? How are you, Lord Orfeo? It must be time for me to take a break. I thought I just saw Ghaleon enter the mansion. Alright, maybe it was him. Perhaps he's just here to catch up on old times with Master Mel? Ghaleon looked so serious. Whatever brings him here must be very important business. Oh. Even though I work with Master Mel every day, I was still a little starstruck when Ghaleon came in. Right now he's waiting for someone he came here with. It's been years since Ghaleon has met with Master Mel. With their busy schedules, I'm not surprised. Jessica's coming home. I've got to get this place in shape. Get out of the way. Let's see. Let's go. And that is everything I know of the situation as it stands at this moment. Visiting the White Dragon to gather more information is quite prudent at this time. For you see, I suspect that the Magic Emperor aspires to the rank of Dragon Master. However, only Quark would know that for certain. The Magic Emperor, that's a frightening thought. The fact that he hijacked Lemia's powers lends weight to your argument, though. Yo, what's up, Orfeo? Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the raid, Orfeo. How are you guys doing? How was your stream? What's up? Welcome. Hello, Krupar Games. Hi there. Welcome the wonderful Wizard Council of Lord Orfeo and his saucy sorcerers. You finished Old Man's Journey. What is that? It went well, thanks. How be ye, and how goes the beautifulness of Lunar? Well, we're about to go do some crazy shit. Some crazy shit. It's about to go down. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen, but I think we all know what's about to happen. Taking Ghaleon to go see Quark. You guys, what? Huh? Dad, it looks like we have guests. Oh, Alex, welcome. I heard your story from Ghaleon. How did you do in Vane? Oh, before I forget, this is my daughter, Jessica. Jessica, aren't you going to say hello? Marcusor, hello. How's it going? Nice to see ya. Welcome. I don't know if you guys have seen this game before. This is the Steam remaster of Lunar the Silver Star. Classic RPG, probably my favorite RPG of all time. So I hope you guys stick around and enjoy it with me. Never seen it? Oh, you're in for a treat. It's good. It's good. The original version of this game was one of the first games to have animated cutscenes and voice-acted characters. This game is a milestone in gaming history. Originally for the Sega CD back in 1992, I believe. 92, 93, like somewhere in there. Yes, Sega CD. This version is a remake of the... This is a remaster of the remake. This is a remaster of the PlayStation and Saturn versions of the game. They did change it a little bit. They added a couple quality of life features, spruced up the graphics a hair, and unfortunately they had to censor some of the dialogue because the original games were pretty saucy. But it's still pretty good. and I just have to play like every version of this game that they make. I'm a sucker for it. Let's see. Jessica says, of course. How do you do, Alex? My father has told me so much about you. Oh, she's playing like she doesn't know us. Hello? What are you talking about, Jessica? Do you have a brain cramp or something? And what a fascinating creature you've brought with you, Alex. No, shut up. So you're hoping to become a Dragon Master. Wonderful. You have to tell me about your adventures someday. Hello, Jessica. Don't you remember us from Shut it, Null. What a cute little kitty. How does he talk? I'm glad you enjoy Maribia. Please stay in our city as long as you wish. Why is Jessica pretending not to know us, Alex? What do you think, lad? Isn't my daughter the most beautiful lass you ever set your eyes on? Hope she can get over her shyness. Wahaha. Mel's not very good at keeping a straight face. I should help him out. Maybe an adventure with you would help my daughter come out of her shell, Alex. Wahaha. As Ghaleon had to say. At last, you made it. There's no time to waste. We need a new Dragon Master. I hesitated to become one because of Dyne, but I can't let my personal feelings prevent me from doing what must be done. We have to meet with Quark and determine the locations of the other dragons. If we fail, the Magic Emperor will surely become invincible and destroy this world. Our mission is, therefore, of the utmost importance. I must meet with Quark at once. Oh, they're auto-walking me. The ship to Caldoral isn't ready yet, but the soldiers are working as quickly as they can. They said they'd be ready to sail by tomorrow morning. Dad, why don't we let Alex and his friends stay here tonight? I'd love to hear their tales of adventure. That's a fine idea, Jessica. But you won't get scared by their stories, will you? I'll be fine, Dad. Alright then, Alex, make yourself at home. Maybe we'll get an explanation here. Oh, I have control again. No. Where are you going, Alex? Did you hear a word Jessica said? Why is Jessica acting so strangely? Is she feeling alright? Here's my room, guys. Relax. Take a load off. Are you feeling okay? 1 second you're you, and the next you're completely different. Yeah, I feel fine, Null. You don't get it, do ya? Of course I remember you. I just couldn't say anything in front of my dad. Why not, Jessica? My father always tells me how much I remind him of my mom. If he knew that I was really like him, and that I was sneaking out of the shrine to go on my own adventures, he'd freak out, and I'd be grounded till I was 50. How do you stand it? I could never keep my true self hidden away. Not from someone who cared for me as your father cares for you. So it happened to you guys in vain. No one's sleeping until I get every unsavory detail. It happened like this. And that's all I have to say about that. Oh, thanks for the recap, Alex. So everyone at the shrine was enchanted by the spell? How embarrassing. You're lucky you skipped out of school that day. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Null. I feel so badly for Jessica. She leads one life for herself and another for her father. Why doesn't she just come out and tell him the truth? Nothing good comes out of keeping secrets from your loved ones. Does it, Alex? Ghaleon's a great magician, but he can't be expected to do this all by himself. Alex, I think you should talk to Quark too and find out what you can from him. Anyway, it's time for bed. Good night, you guys. See you all in the morning. I knew we'd be returning home, Alex, but not with Ghaleon as our escort. I guess our adventure is coming to an end. Man, am I pooped. Haha. Good night, Alex, and... Oh, good night, Null, and good night, Alex. Ooh, sparkly. Baby. Hello? Wake up! Hello? Good morning. Well, it was Luna's dream. Good morning, Luna. What's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. I had the dream again. That's all it is, Luna. Just a dream. I know, but... You're right, Alex. Let's just bid farewell to Master Mel. Hey, Alex, did you sleep well? I sure did. Ghaleon's probably waiting for you at the harbor. Better not keep him. Yeah. Please take care of yourselves and come back soon. I'll pray to the goddess to keep you all safe. Since I study at the shrine, my prayers get first priority. Teehee. Man, I still can't get used to the other Jessica. Good luck on becoming a Dragon Master, Alex. I know you can do it. There's nothing I'd like more than to sail with you and Ghaleon to Saith. But it's best I stay here. In these troubled times, the citizens are already starting to get scared. If I left, I might start a panic, and we don't want that, lad. Ghaleon's waiting for you at the harbor, Alex. Don't let me down, boy. Your adolescent daughter and you. Your daughter will have mood swings like what you have never seen. When she's depressed, your only options are to buy her new clothes or yourself new armor. We read that before. It's funny, though. Funny. It's a good one. What we got here? Ghaleon walked to the port a while ago. I think a great wizard like him would just teleport everywhere. Maybe Ghaleon's just trying to stay in shape. Master Mel's allowing Ghaleon to use Mel's own ship for his trip to Caldor Isle. Oh, interesting. Ghaleon went to the eastern port early this morning. He just got here yesterday and he's already headed for Caldor Isle. He must be exhausted. Alright, let's not wait. Hey guys, see the man in the purple getup over there? It's Master Ghaleon, one of the 4 heroes. I haven't been this excited since my first Christmas. Ghaleon is sailing to Saith on Master Mel's private ship, and a lovely ship she is too. Only wish I could sail there with you, but I've been stuck with harbor duty. Oh well, have a great trip and promise you will tell me about it when you return. The captain's been busting our chops to make sure Mel's boat is shipshape. That's never fun when you're suffering from the queen mother of all godforsaken hangovers. Just want to know why the hell we're taking Ghaleon to Caldor Isle in the first place. Good morning. I trust you slept well. Are you ready to sail? I'm ready. Then let us not waste another moment. To Burg! So tell me, what drives you to become the Dragon Master? What leads you to attempt what so many others before you have tried and failed to achieve? Well, I want to protect the people of our world, and the people I care about. How very noble of you. But the Dragon Master's power is meant for much more than mere protection, and the magnitude of his responsibility to wield that power well is immeasurable. May I ask another question of you? Of course, sir. If you had to choose between the survival of the one you cared about the most, or the lives of everyone in our world, which would it be? One or many? Love or duty? How could anyone make that choice? Dragon Master is forced to make such choices every day of his existence. But we're getting considerably ahead of ourselves, aren't we? You're not a Dragon Master yet, not even close. Think about my question during your travels, boy. The closer you are to becoming a Dragon Master, the more important it is to answer. By the way, Luna, so renowned is your singing voice that word of your abilities spread all the way to Vane. When we reach Burg, I would desire nothing more than to hear you. I don't think my voice is that special, but I'd be honored to sing for you, Master Ghaleon. I look forward to it, Luna, and there's no need to be modest about your talent. You have a gift. You should share it with the world. Look, Alex, over there on the edge of the horizon. It's safe. It's so good to be back home. Well, what a quaint little hovel this is. You look tired, boy, but as they say, no rest for the wicked. Take me to the cave of the White Dragon. I'm anxious to catch up with him. Arg! I'll wait here for you till we take care of your business with the White Dragon. Arg! How are you guys? Thanks for all you've done. Business is booming again. It can't be, is that? It is. Ghaleon, one of the 4 heroes. Welcome to Saith, sir. I can't believe we had Ghaleon himself in our humble harbor. Now everybody's going to want to sail with us. Hey, I was looking for you kids. Thanks to you, I closed the deal and made a fortune. Here's a little something as a thanks for your heroism. Hey, if you need help again, I promise to make it even more worth your while. I heard you're trying to become a Dragon Master. Don't worry about it, kid. You'll pull it off. I have a sense for these things. So this dude just tossed me 1,000 gil, or not gil, silver. It's like, I'm playing Final Fantasy here. Oh shit, Ghaleon's level 99, 440 HP. What else can we see about Ghaleon? Let's see. Check out his equipment. Oh, can't see his equipment status. Inferno, Nitro Dagger, Tornado, Rock and Roll. Wind Cane, Wisdom Robe, Jewel Bracelet, Tri-Ring. Sweet. I'm so relieved that we're able to sail Ghaleon to Saith without any trouble. Spent the entire voyage waiting for the Vile Tribe to strike. It wouldn't matter if they had. Ghaleon would have wiped them out with his magic. If anything had happened to Ghaleon on the trip, we'd have taken the blame. Can't imagine living the rest of my life as the man responsible for letting one of the 4 heroes die. Look, I can use magic. What spell was that? It adds 1 more hair to my head. Great, huh? There's a guy near Althena's statue you want to talk to, kid. I'm gonna be a great magician and a complete weirdo. I love the dialogue in this game. Like, it's so good. You really can't compare it. Like, yo, what's up, Dank? Why did 90s RPGs always rely on children to save the world? Is this a JRPG? Yes, this is a JRPG. This is one of the OGs, man. This is LUNAR, the Silver Star. The remaster of the PlayStation remake. The Sony PlayStation Sega Saturn remake of the Sega CD game. LUNAR, the Silver Star. That's why the dialogue is wild. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So yeah, this is the Steam remaster of the Sony PlayStation Sega Saturn remake of a Sega CD game. Yes. Going to be a great magician and a complete weirdo. So good. So good. How was Maribia? What? You had your diamond stolen? See, I told you, Maribia is a bad place filled with the worst people. Not everyone in Maribia is a thief, Grandpa Grumpy. Would you kids tell your horror story to my wife? Then maybe she won't want to go to Maribia. You went to Maribia? Oh, I envy you. The jewelry, the clothes, the food. Where's my travel bag? Interesting little dinghies. Weapon shop. Oh, Alex, you look so dreamy. I could just melt. I'd love to marry someone strong like you. I helped him, you know. You're cute, but I'm not a cat person. Alex is the only one who melts my heart. I just want to be loved. Is that so wrong? I already have my dress picked out, love bug. Just pick a time and place for the wedding. Are you just jealous of me because I can fly? Listen up, mutt. Flying is not easy. The Burg Festival was great. I loved every minute of it. The only disappointment is that the village's best singer wasn't there to perform. I wonder why not, but I hope she's back next year. You have a fan, Luna! I hope to hear this singer next year. They said she's second to none. They said right. What's a cat? I want to be a cat in my next life, so I have an excuse for licking my butt in public. Guess what? I'm getting married next spring. When I was at the Goddess Festival in Burg, I fell in love with the singer at first sight. I wonder who it was, Alex. Luna, do you have any idea? Have you kids heard of the sacred ritual that takes place the night before a man is to be wed? It's called a bachelor party. Sounds interesting. Is there any magic involved? Nah, just booze and dudes. Wow, that's Master Ghaleon visiting the island with you, but why? Oh, I get it. He's going to Dine's monument in Burg. Enough said. I'm sure Dine will be happy to see you after all this time, Ghaleon. Well, Dine is dead, so won't exactly be like that. How was your trip to the mainland? Fun? I bet you've seen things over there you've never imagined. Standard fare of shit there. Just a weapon shop. What's in this door? My wife's willing to give me another chance. I'm so glad our family will stay together. I'm just gonna have this beer before our counseling session. Hey, you're the people who killed the monster. Teach me how to use a sword like you do. I remember when you asked your father that very same question, Alex. I found out my husband was having an affair. You can't imagine how badly I was hurt. I packed my bags and was about to return to my parents' house in Maribia. My husband I could leave, my child I couldn't, so I stayed. And now I'm trying to repair a relationship for my baby's sake. We should return to Burg soon and make sure our parents are doing alright. It won't be easy, but my husband and I have to make it work. Well, that's an awfully serious convo for this game. I prayed to Althena that my mom and dad would come home soon, and they did. Hooray! The lady's making a big mistake. I think we have like one more house. Spank my bottom and call me Pink. You are the legendary Ghaleon. What brings you to our freaking town? Does he say the same thing to all the dogs? Yes, he does. Messy room. Well, spank my bottom. What's this old man have to say? Thief bear venther don't fit through well. Oh my goodness, Master Ghaleon. I would have cleaned up if I'd known you were coming. I'm just about to prepare dinner. Would you like to join us? Certainly no. Rather no, thank you, madam. I must adhere to a rather strict diet, unfortunately. What? Is that Master Ghaleon of the Magic Guild? What that snotty apprentice said the other day was true, that... Amazing. Master Ghaleon is headed for Burg? That's where Dine's monument is. Ghaleon's come all this way just to visit a grave? Welcome to the port city of Saith. It's good to see you again. Do you remember us? Of course, you saved our homes and our jobs. How could we forget such selfless heroism? You kids are heroes here in Saith. Please make yourself at home. You went beyond Maribia to Vane? You may be children, but you're certainly not immature. Ah, Master Ghaleon, one of the four heroes. Has he come to pay homage to his fallen brother in arms? Wonder why it's taken so long for him to make this journey. I already knew you kids were out of the ordinary, but I never imagined you knew Ghaleon. Dragon Master Dine, the man, the myth, the legend. This book contains everything you always wanted to know about the most famous of the four heroes. It's the reference guide you've been dying for. I can't believe you don't have this book, Alex. You went to Maribia, humans? And you visited with Hell Mel? He's a handsome devil, isn't he? Yes, he is, but he's also a kind man. See why Jessica loves her father so much. You talked to Hell Mel? Excellent. What did you talk about? His days as a pirate? His adventures with the four heroes? Come on, spill. We'll tell you the next time we come to Saith. And we'll also have stories of our own to share. Okay, I'm holding you to your promise. I expect some great stories next time you're here. Welcome to my home, young heroes. What's that? You saved our port from destruction. Of course you're heroes. People of Saith welcome you, young heroes. My home is your home. Heroes. I like the sound of that, Alex. Don't you? My guess is that it's not just a grave. We shall see. We shall see. So many people to talk to. Get the fuck out of my way. Did we talk to these people already? Oh yeah, we did. I always talk to everybody in this game because, like, to me the dialogue is one of the best parts of this game. Possibly the best part of the game. Doot, doo doo doo, doot, doot, doo doo doo. Lord Orfeo says, definitely. Agreeing with me on the dialogue being the crowning jewel of this game. That's saying a lot considering how great the graphics and the music are. The game, honestly, like, I think the gameplay for maybe, you know, for at least for this particular version of LUNAR is like kind of mid. It's not bad, but it's not great either. It's not like a Final Fantasy game where you can like make crazy like skill combos and have like, you know, deep strategy. The gameplay is like serviceable, you know, it's lighthearted, it's fun, it's good enough. It's not bad, it's not great, it's good. But the music, the art, and the storytelling and the comedy, top tier. Danka says, I feel like if you don't talk to everybody in RPG, you'll miss so much of the storyline game that devs put a lot of work into world building. Yes, absolutely. See some Ghaleon magic. These are all AE spells. Cool. Earthquake attack. Rock and roll indeed. Well, if you didn't get the chest before, certainly you could now. Aye, a lighthearted tale with a great translation. Overall, this game has a lot of heart. Yeah, certainly does. That's a great way to put it, too. Tornado attack. Nice. The only time in the game where you get to see these attacks. It's your second favorite RPG right behind Final Fantasy VII? Interesting. I like this a lot more than Final Fantasy VII. And this isn't the only RPG I like more than Final Fantasy VII. I like Xenogears more than Final Fantasy VII. And I like Final Fantasy VI more than Final Fantasy VII. And I would say that LUNAR and Final Fantasy VI are on the same tier. And I've played every version of Final Fantasy VII. Ooh, I did the tornado again on accident. Secret of Evermore, Earthbound, Final Fantasy VIII, Mario RPG in that order for you. I like Secret of Mana quite a bit. Final Fantasy VII is your first RPG that definitely tilts the scales. Haven't played 6 yet. Ah, Final Fantasy VI is so good. Oh my god. Like, as good as LUNAR is in terms of its, like, comedy and, like, breathtaking visuals, Final Fantasy VI has, like, an equally good story, but it's, like, very serious. And the combat is fantastic in Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, 6 is fucking amazing. 6 is great. 6 is legitimately a better game than 7, if you ask me. Especially the story. Like, they have comparable battle systems. You could argue which game has a better battle mechanics, 6 or 7. And there's arguments for 7 being better that I agree with. There's arguments for 6 being better that I agree with in terms of battle mechanics. But the story and the pacing in 6, the story is just... The story, the characters, 6 just knocks it out of the park. 6 is like... Perfect game. Secret of Mana and Chrono Trigger are goated to put in the list. They're god tier. About any favorite, yeah. Yeah, Secret of Mana is amazing. Chrono Trigger, I still need... I've played a lot of Chrono Trigger, but I've never finished Chrono Trigger. That will be on the list of games that I'll play and beat on stream. Cold air attack. Oh, cool. Nitro Dagger was lit. WTF? What are you WTFing? Flame attack. Oh, that I never finished Chrono Trigger. Yeah. I do have many different versions of Chrono Trigger. Obviously, I have the Super Nintendo version. I have the Steam remake. I have the PlayStation Chrono Cross, which I want to play. I want to play that as well. And I think I have Chrono Cross on Steam as well. I have to double check that. Chrono Trigger might be the best storyline of any JRPG. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm not willing to say that it's the best. I'm sure it's up there. I'm sure it's way up there. But yeah, like for me, like LUNAR 2 and Final Fantasy 6 is like such a, and Xenogears, those 4 games, LUNAR 2, Final Fantasy 6, and Xenogears. The storylines of those games like set the bar. How tall is my camera? Okay, they set the bar so high. they're like, it would be very, very tough to compete with those. Yeah, okay, you did put might. What do you say we introduce Ghaleon to everybody in our hometown? Burg. Master Ghaleon, man, what a trip to see you here. This is awesome. Totally awesome. So how long have you been one of Ghaleon's disciples, Alex? Alex isn't serving Ghaleon, he's just helping him out. You're not serving Ghaleon? He's the most powerful mage in all the land. You're crazy. Dink says, at some point I'm gonna get an SNES and carts of all the JRPGs. Ooh, that's gonna cost you a pretty penny. Alex, how good to see you back again. Did you get your fill of the big city? Orfeo says, I'd like to see you stream and finish Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. So far, it's my game of the year. I can tell you're into it. I told Wave Cookies the other day, you're hooked. I probably will play it. Right now I have the remaster installed on my computer. But I'm waiting for them to fix some more of the game's features before I dedicate myself to playing it. And I know that I'd want to plow through them all, you know, in order. So that's a big commit right there. Alex, you're back. Did you say hi to my father for me? I wish I could go back. So yeah, so right now the play order is I gotta finish this game, and then I'm gonna go right on to LUNAR 2 and play through that. And then tomorrow, I believe, was it the 29th today? Yeah, tonight at midnight, in 2 hours, Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered comes out for Steam. The Ivalice Chronicles. And I'm probably going to move on to that right after I finish LUNAR 2. So we'll see. Hey, look at me! I learned a magic spell! Boom shakalaka! I'm good, huh? Are you impressed? Ixnay on the Aikquay, kid. You're gonna scare the heck out of the village. I don't think these kids have anything new to say. Alakazam, I cast a spell to turn you into toads, but it didn't work. We're immune to your magic, that's why. I'd rather you turn all into a cookie. What? I think you've been hanging around Ramus just a little too much. Final Fantasy Tactics games are amazing. Yeah, they are. They have great soundtracks. Alex, you came back. I'm so happy to see you again. But Luna's the girl for you, Alex, not me. Don't let her get away. Oh no, Alex, I'll be fine. In fact, I've already found someone in Safe. We'll be married next spring. Wish us a happy marriage. I love like how every RPG has like, at least in the old days, you know, the 90s, every RPG had like a very like distinct feel with their soundtracks and graphics, and I think the tone of a game, like the overall feel, you know, the tone of the game does a lot for what game you like attach to, and you're like, okay, that's the one, that's my favorite. You know, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VII, LUNAR, Xenogears, Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy Tactics. All these games had great music, you know, dialogue, characters. Just everything about these games back in the day was amazing. We don't get like really like great games like those anymore. Alex, isn't Ramus with you? That kid's been missing since he left the village with you. I knew something like this would happen to that knucklehead. Ramus is in Maribia, and he owns a store. He's working very hard, thank you. Don't joke with me. That lazy kid couldn't tie his own shoes, let alone run a business. Go into Ramus's house, tell his parents about what happened. Hey, Alex, it's good to see you again. Suppose my lazy son's right behind you. What? He started a business in Maribia? I didn't know he had any talent. Oh well, he'll give up soon enough and come back crying. Count on it. My son is meant to lead this village someday, not sell trinkets to people with no brains and too much money. Shit, leading the village? He's meant to lead the village? Like, that's not a bad gig. Yeah, he could have... Ramus is going to be set no matter what. Dude, you know, run the store in Maribia, become the fucking mayor of Burg. Like, it's all good, man. Ramus is set. Okay? He's set. He's a made man. Turned all into a cookie? Was that a Dragon Ball Z reference? I don't know. 90s JRPG equals art. Indeed. Indeed it does. I'm so worried. Ramus could be hungry and homeless on the streets of Maribia right now. You don't need to worry. Ramus is fine, and he's running his own business in Maribia. To think that Ramus is the owner of such a large and successful store, I'm so proud of him. I just hope he's smart enough not to get bamboozled by all those bad people in Maribia. Too bad you had to miss the festival, you two. Alex, it just wasn't the same without your beautiful music accompanying Luna. You'll perform at next year's festival, won't you? We have to practice when we return from our adventure, don't we, Alex? The Goddess Festival just wasn't the same without Alex and Luna. Glad you guys are back. I miss your friendly banter. Oh dear, I'm afraid we'll be leaving again soon. Is that right? I've always had a feeling this village was too small for you kids. Wow, that's Master Ghaleon. What a cool robe. When I grow up, I want to be a magician as cool as Ghaleon. What annoyingly effusive little boy. Ghaleon is as strong as Dine, isn't he? No, my research is complete. I can now state, with absolute authority, that you are, in fact, an enormous feathered marshmallow. Alex, give this guy some healing herbs. He's gonna need them. Hey, Alex. You're looking hale and hearty. Who's this friend of yours? Don't be too shocked. This is Master Ghaleon. Wow, how can I not be shocked? The little punk I've known since he was born is hanging out with one of the 4 heroes? Alex, has your adventure been everything you've imagined? Magic Emperor Ghaleon, hail the master. Psst, sir, you have a booger hanging out of your nose. Let me get it so you don't mess up your gloves and embarrass yourself. That looks like an old woman. The only digits allowed to penetrate my nostrils are your own, you ignorant fop. He's talking to Ghaleon. Ghaleon had a booger. The only digits I allow to penetrate my nostrils are my own. Oh boy. Ghaleon, with the death of Dyne, you are now the world's greatest hero. Have you come here to pay your respects to your fallen friend? Too much. Cow? I bet Dragon Master Dyne drank milk every day. Alex, it did his body good. Oh my, Alex, you're back. It's good to see you again. Who's this gentleman with you? Just as I suspected, it's Master Ghaleon. What business has brought you here? Dyne's Memorial? It's to the north of here, but you knew that, of course. Ghaleon seems upset. Being here must have revived the memory of Dyne's death. Quite perceptive, old man. Alex, Null, what are you doing back in the village so soon? What? You're guiding Master Ghaleon across our island? Oh my, Master Ghaleon, please forgive my ignorance. I did not recognize you. This is such a great honor. Please have mercy on my son and shower him with the benefit of your wisdom. Your son is already wise beyond his years. He reminds me so much of Dyne. It's frightening, really. You've become a man, Alex, no doubt about it. I've never been more proud of you. Oh my goodness, is that Master Ghaleon with you, Alex? I can't believe it. Ghaleon, it's an honor to meet one of the 4 heroes. Alex, you should have given me some sort of warning. My hair's a mess. Were you okay on your trip? Did you catch a cold? Did you get a tummy ache? You feel warm. We're all fine. This monument is pathetic, a feeble attempt to keep Dyne's memory alive. Our world must stop dwelling on the relics of the past and look to the future. A future ruled by one stronger than a feeble Dragon Master. One who can unite the world with pure strength of will alone. That's foreboding. In the Sega CD version, you can cut through the mountains right there. It's a little shortcut right at the beginning of the game. I really love the Sega CD version of this game. That spell has a very long animation. I think this one's got the shortest. We'll just cast whatever has the shortest animation. Nitro Dagger for the win. You have returned, Alex, and even stronger than when I last beheld you. Ghaleon, it has been many years since I last saw you. 15 to be precise, Quark. Not since that dark day when dear Dragon Master died. Ah, yes, I remember all too well your disappointment. Quark, I have a question to ask of you. This girl, the one they call Luna, is she the child born that day? Truth is a dangerous thing to some, Ghaleon. If you knew the truth, perhaps it would. Our world is on the verge of chaos, dear Quark, and I must know if the cause is what I suspect it to be. Tell me, Quark. Tell me the truth. I deserve to know. You were the Dragon Master's best friend, Ghaleon. If he trusted you with his life, I can trust you with the truth. Yes, Luna is the one. Surely you understand why Dyne kept this from you. Ghaleon?
Oh, then the time has finally come. My little act has reached its curtain call. But please, hold your applause.
That's different.
By Athena, what have you done, Ghaleon?
Not Ghaleon, dear Quark. Magic Emperor Ghaleon!
Magic Emperor?
Ghaleon, no!
Oh shit.
My first order of business shall begin with your enslavement, Quark! Quark shall be the cornerstone of a new order. My world order. But who shall be my queen?
Oh shit. Oh, swipe. Luna! Now I know the truth. The world shall be mine on a delicious half shell. Good. It's good. Not quite as good as the PlayStation version. John Schurett's voice just hits so much harder. And in the Sega CD version of the game, which is much, much darker, instead of Ghaleon capturing Quark, he straight up murders him right there. Really good, though. What happened? Where am I? This is Alex's house, but I thought we were in the cave. No? Alex, what happened to us? The last thing I remember is going into the White Dragon Cave with Ghaleon. Ghaleon. Wait, I remember now. I know what happened. Luna! Alex, she was kidnapped. You thought he was going to kill the dragon? Yeah, well, that's what happened in the original version of the game, is he just straight up murders Quark. Alex, no, you're finally awake. Ghaleon took Luna and... I know, Null. You were brought here by an old friend, a man named Lake. He found you in the White Dragon Cave and brought you here. I believe he's at Dine's monument. You should go and thank him for saving your lives. You probably would have frozen to death had he not discovered you. Alex, Ghaleon might have taken Luna's body away, but her heart is always with you. Remember that, son, and get going. Every moment she's held hostage by that leech is a moment too long. Oh, Alex, you're awake. You're alive. I was so worried about you. I prayed to Althena the entire time you slept. I don't know what I would have done without my precious little boy. Of course I'm worried about Luna, but I know you'll save her. You're my precious little adventurer. The dialogue is so good in this game that, like, now that something major like that has happened, everybody that we just talked to will now have something different to say because of, like, because they'll be aware of, like, the last thing that happened in the story. It's awesome. Alex, you and Luna have grown up together. Your mother and I have watched a bond form between you, and we've watched that bond turn from friendship into love. I don't know if you told her how you feel, Alex. Perhaps she already knows, but you must tell her now. Save her from Ghaleon. Oh, Alex, the man who saved you from the White Dragon Cave hiked up to Dine's monument. He was here once before, if memory serves. Why don't you go and speak to him? Lake. Oh, good. You two are awake. I was afraid your sleep might be of the eternal type. Thank you for helping us, Lake. We owe you our lives. But what the heck were you doing in the White Dragon Cave? Oh, haha. I thought you might ask that and all, but mum's the word. I hate secrets. Alex, I'm sorry for what happened to Luna, but what are you going to do? What am I going to do? For starters, I'm going to bite Ghaleon right in the... I meant you, Alex. What do you plan to do now? I'm going to think and then act decisively, Alex. I'm going to defeat Ghaleon. I'm going to save Luna. I'm going to save Luna. I'm going to rescue Luna from Ghaleon's clutches. Ghaleon now fancies himself the Magic Emperor. He rules over the vile tribe of the frontier. Now that he has assumed the role of Magic Emperor, his power must be immense. Even knowing all this, Alex, will you still risk your life to fight him? Without question. Dragon Master Dyne would be very proud of your bravery, Alex. He would marvel at the strength that you've nurtured in your heart. Alex, do you know what killed Dyne? No. As with many, Dyne fell victim to love. He swore to her that he would do anything for the woman he fancied. When the time came to protect her heart, he used all the power he had. And the Dyne everyone knew as the greatest Dragon Master ever perished. Oh, love is never an easy thing, Alex. But you say you want to help Luna, so you must become the Dragon Master. Because to save her, you'll fight a stronger opponent than Dyne ever faced. I'll do it, Lake. Haha, good answer. Here, Alex, I have something to cheer you up. After that depressing story about Dyne, I hope so. Ha ho ha ha ho ha ho ha ho. Don't worry, Null. I promise you'll like this. I found this in the White Dragon Cave, Alex. I want you to have it. You're going to find it as useful as Dyne did. Got dragon wings. I'll see you soon. What a strange man, Alex. I'm glad he's helping us, but why is he doing it? I'm glad you're going to fight Ghaleon, because I'd hate to have to rescue Luna on my own. I'd hate to have to rescue both of you. Okay, Alex, we need to find out where Ghaleon went. Maybe the white dragon wings Lake gave us will help. Let's try them and see what happens. Help us, Dragon Master Dyne. Help us save Luna. So weird because in the original Lunar, the dragon wings are not acquired in that way. They're not from Lake. You have something new to say? Can't believe that the heroic Ghaleon himself has become the vile Magic Emperor. See, I told you, all the dialogue changes every time. If Dyne were still alive, none of this would have happened, and I wish I hadn't lived to see this sad day. Please don't say that, old man. You should treasure the life Althena gave you, no matter how old you are. How do you get them in the Sega CD version? After Ghaleon kills Quark. I'm a little fuzzy on this. It's been a long time. After Ghaleon kills Quark, you're able to travel deeper into the cave, and you find them inside of a crystal, I believe. I'm sorry, Null, but it's true. I don't want to be alive to watch Ghaleon enslave our world. Ghaleon is silly to disobey Althena. The goddess is just going to stop him with her powers. I can't believe anyone is even worried about what he's going to try. Who needs the goddess? Alex is going to become a Dragon Master and beat Ghaleon up. If Althena needed a Dragon Master, a new one would have been born by now, don't you think? Ghaleon was our world's greatest hero, and now he's our greatest enemy. How awful. What kind of relationship did Luna have with Ghaleon? There must have been something between them, Alex. Why else would he have kidnapped her and tried to kill you? How dare you? How dare you? I don't know what Ghaleon could be thinking. What purpose does it serve to kidnap an innocent girl? Why is Luna more important to him than anyone else in our world? Oh, I'm so very worried about Luna. Promise me you'll find her soon. That's going to be the easiest promise Alex ever kept. What's going on out there? If the world gets any crazier, I won't be able to continue my life's work, which is figuring out what the heck Null is. How can you have a life's work if you don't have a life? Hey Alex, can you beat up Ghaleon? I thought he was as strong as 9. I can help you beat up Ghaleon if you want me to, Alex. I'll kick him in the shins like I kick my dad when he won't buy me a toy. Alex, you know Ghaleon, don't you? Think you could ask him not to kill me? Please? Pretty please? Ghaleon could attack anywhere next, and what if he chooses Maribia? Ramus is lucky that Master Mel is there to protect him, but I'm still worried, and I hate that. Don't worry, if you come with us to Maribia, you'd know that Ramus can take care of himself. Ramus is only doing this because he wants to make me worried, and he's doing a fine job of it. I'm so worried Ramus is all alone in Maribia. What if the Magic Emperor captures him, or tortures him? I won't be able to sleep at night until someone defeats the Emperor. Oh, Alex, I can't believe that Luna's been kidnapped. I wish I knew how to comfort you. Luna looked so happy when you two came back here. I could see her love for you in every glance. Please, Alex, you have to save Luna, for her and for me. Burg was a great place to live up until Ghaleon decided to screw it all up. Now I may as well move back to the big city, because the vile tribe is going to find me wherever I go. My husband and I fight all the time about moving to Maribia. It's tearing our marriage apart. Alex, you're not on Ghaleon's side, are you? Because that would suck. I mean, really suck. You have a bunch of rocks in the space your brain should be filling. He kidnapped Luna. Okay, now we do the thing. Oh, let's talk to Alex's parents one last time. To make sure I don't have anything to say. Yeah, no, they're good. Okay. Use an item. Magical traveling tool. Yeah. Look at all the places we can go. Safe. Whoa! That was incredible! 1 second we're just standing here, and the next we're flying. The white dragon wings have the power to transport us anywhere we've visited. I don't know how they work, but I know they're great. Welcome to Saith. Hey, I bet you kids can answer this question. Is Ghaleon really the Magic Emperor? And if that's true, who in this world will be able to stop him? Did you get a chance to meet the magician boy with the strange hair? He said he was from Vane. Perhaps he's already returned home? Wave Cookie says, I love all the dialogue, and I really enjoy how you narrate it all. Oh, thank you. I try. Hello, children. Where is your friend Ghaleon? Wasn't he here with you just a while ago? Have you heard the news about a crazy human who's calling himself the Magic Emperor? He'll be calling himself the Internal Bleeder after he runs into Hell Mel. The Internal Bleeder. I'm not afraid of the Magic Emperor. Hell Mel's gonna make him walk the plank. Even if the Magic Emperor attacks, we'll be fine, because we have the young heroes to protect us. Master Ghaleon has become the Magic Emperor? That makes him even more of a blueberry stud muffin. I know you're traveling with him. Can't you get me his autograph? I'd be extremely grateful. What a cunt. My son has been showing a keen interest in adult matters lately, but he's still just a child. He should be worried about how many action figures he has. My son is so cute when he talks about things he doesn't understand. Hey, where's that pretty girl who was with you? Did she dump you or something? I bet you said something stupid. My dad says stupid stuff to my mom all the time. I remember when she asked him if she was fat, and he said she could probably lose a few pounds. Yeah, I can't say enough how great the dialogue is in this game. The legendary Ghaleon can't be the flippin' Magic Emperor. What the flying fish are you talking about? Believe it, Grandpa. He killed the White Dragon and then he kidnapped Luna. Legendary... Okay, no, well, same line. He didn't kill him. Wrong game, bud. Find thy feel venther in the south. Okay. I don't have time to worry about the Magic Emperor. I need to put food on the table. You kids know magic, don't you? One of you must know a spell to regrow hair, right? Don't laugh. You don't understand what it's like to go through life follicle challenged. Thought this kid knew it. I just found out the best spell ever, but I can't tell you about it. It's the ultimate weirdo secret. That kid is definitely a weirdo. Everyone says the Magic Emperor is stronger than you, Alex, but I know you're going to defeat him. Because once he's out of the way, we can finally get married, and I can be Mrs. Dragon Master Alex. I've been hearing about this Magic Emperor and what he plans to do. But here's what concerns me the most. Are they still going to hold the Burg Festival next year? Not only will they hold it, but you'll get to hear Luna perform. Right, Alex? I've heard that Ghaleon changed a lot after Nine died. Next spring, I was going to marry the love of my life, but we'll be slaves of the Magic Emperor by then. Why would the Magic Emperor come to Saith when there are so many more cities to conquer, like Maribia? If we stay here, we'll be safe. The Magic Emperor is coming. We have to get out of here. Why don't we evacuate to Maribia? These guys. The bar is still open, but I'm not exactly in the mood to drink after hearing about the Magic Emperor. Ghaleon has become the Magic Emperor? I don't think Master Mel would have let Ghaleon use his ship if he knew that was going to happen. I would definitely not want to be the guy who tells Master Mel what Ghaleon did here. Oh, we forgot to stop in the bar before. What that? The Vile Tribe gonna attack us? The Magic Emperor's gonna rule the world? You kids are drunk. That's just not right. If you drink, you'll never be an upstanding person like me. I think you'd fall over if you tried to stand up, buddy. It's like I always say, kids. Why worry when you could be drinking instead? Did you hear about all the singers being kidnapped from bars? I wonder if the Magic Emperor's behind it. Hey, at least I didn't go through with my plans to hire a singer from Burg. What a waste that would have been. No matter how dark and depressing our world becomes, everyone's happy in my bar. At least until the drunken brawls start to break out and everyone's getting hit with chairs. So who do you think is going to win the war for our world? The Magic Emperor or the Goddess Althena? Better yet, children, why don't we place a friendly wager? 1,000 silver says the Magic Emperor takes it. What a douche. You're such a douche, Brett. Ghaleon's become the Magic Emperor? That's not going to help my investments in the Magic Guild. But I'm not going to sell, kid. I know you'll become the Dragon Master and take care of business for us. I have a sense for these things. Did you say Ghaleon is the Magic Emperor? Have you kids cracked your gourds? Ghaleon saved the world, remember? You kids are going to need to come up with a better lie than that. Arg! I'd gladly sail if I could, lad, but I won't be taking me ship into treacherous waters. Arg! A traveler from Maribia told us about how dangerous it is there. Helamel's lost control of his own city. Arg! I wonder what happened, Alex. Maribia wasn't very dangerous when we left.